having trouble walking. And then they took her time and she got dressed and come to 11 o'clock service on the way here. She started having trouble breathing. She started getting tingly feelings in her legs. They're at Parkridge emergency room right now with Melissa. So we need to be praying for them. Amen. Let's pray for James, that he gets right with God. He said, it leaves the heat alone. It was comfortable during Sunday school. Yeah. There he is. Amen. Amen. I'm just messing with James. Don't forget today at 3:30, youth choir's gonna be singing one song. Kira and Elizabeth will be singing a song. And then Denise, Tanya, and Carol will be singing 2 or 3. Brother Mark said, whatever the Lord leads. I talked to him yesterday about it. It'll be on the radio broadcast from 3:30 to 4 o'clock on WKJB 1380 AM today. Amen. I do want to make one announcement about that. Please let me deal with other pastors on stuff like that. He said, well, you had a church member come up and ask me about how many songs and stuff. He said, I figured me and you would get together on it. I said, yeah, we would. You know, let me do my job.
Amen.
Yeah. Don't overstep and try to do my job for me.
Man. Yes, sir.
Because it did sort of aggravate him. He said, I've never been done like that. So please, you know who you are. Please allow us pastors to do our jobs together. Amen. Amen. There's a reason me and him are pastors of churches. God put us to do stuff like that. Right. Amen. Now that I've made you mad this morning, don't forget homecoming September 27th. Homecoming special singers, the Christy Johnson family. The special preacher will be Roger Justice. He'll be here preaching for us. Then, you know when you booked him other groups, Brother Keith?
15th of November is Mike and Kathy Torrance.
15th of November is Mike and Kathy Torrance. That's a Saturday night.
The last Sunday, I think October 25th, we have the Doxy.
The Doxy. That's a pretty good group. It's an older group. I'm looking forward to hearing all of them. Amen. And I do got one more announcement to Sunday school teachers. There is a cricket up here somewhere.
It was in the bathroom.
Please do not pass out candy. If you're going to pass out candy, do it after the 11 o'clock service.
Amen. Amen.
Sherry and Melissa spent about 7 hours here Saturday or Thursday cleaning these pews with carpet cleaner, cleaning the carpet with carpet cleaner. They done a good job.
Amen.
The only way we want to keep that like that is not giving kids candy during Sunday school and coming upstairs with it.
Amen.
Those suckers stuck underneath the pews on the floor. They were mint stuck in floors and underneath pews stuck in the back of pews. So let's try to respect God's house.
Amen.
Amen. Right. And I mean, they crawl around on their hands and knees. Marshall come over here to do the sign. He said Friday, and his knees got wet. The carpet was still wet.
Yeah.
But they cleaned up the stage. It looks a whole lot better.
Yes, it does.
I did ask one question: if the tree was real or fake. If it was real, it would never last sitting there. It is fake. Amen. But let's do remember that. And I want to pray on the Lord for just a little bit, if I may. I don't know how good your God is, but my God's good.
Amen. That's right.
I don't know how great your God is, but my God's great.
Amen.
I don't know how wonderful your God is, but mine is wonderful.
Yes, he is.
Amen.
I don't know how merciful your God is, but mine's merciful.
That's right.
I don't know how righteous your God is, but my God is righteous.
Yes, he is.
Indeed.
I don't know how forgiving your God is, but my God is forgiving.
Yep.
Amen.
I don't know.
More help. Everything's
I don't know how, Brother James, your God is, but my God is wonderful.
Yes, he is. Amen.
Right, amen, you're right.
I don't know how justice your God has, but my God has justice.
Come on.
I don't know how much depression your God has, but my God has none.
Man.
I don't know what it is today, but it seems like everybody's God is down and out.
No, sir.
No, not Sunday school.
No, sir.
No, sir.
Good everything.
Hey, I had a boy walk in that back door coming out of his Sunday school class and said, "Man, it got good out there."
Amen. Yes.
What y'all just don't know is how good it got up here.
Yes.
Amen.
That's
I know
right.
poor old James, he's trying to teach, but he never got to teach. I wound up preaching. Got to do something I hadn't done in a long time. That's tears coming to my eyes while preaching.
Amen.
Yes, sir.
So that's how my God is.
Amen.
He is a forgiving God.
Oh, yes. Thank you,
Right,
Jesus.
amen, brother Chuck.
You know, Brother Ricky, if he didn't forgive, I wouldn't be forgiven.
Amen.
Brother James, and we go on at each other a bunch. But God forgive him.
Yes, he is.
Josh, go turn that air conditioning up. Look, getting a little chilly now. See, God's a good God that we have air conditioning and heat.
He's just that way.
Added cues.
Amen.
That's right. Wow.
I'm Brother Ricky, and I know to a lot of you, you're not going to like what I'm getting ready to say. But I'm made in God's image, right?
Right, amen.
So you know what that means? I'm beautiful. I know I'm a little plump, and I'm a little not what they call natural size. I'm the extra. I put the X factor in the extra. But I'm made in His image.
Yes.
You look this morning, boy. I can stand all of you up and do this number. It would, because some's taller, some's shorter, some's bigger, some's skinnier, some's wider, some comes with a natural backup alarm on them. I mean, they do. But we're all made in God's image.
You're right, amen.
That's it, brother.
Amen, preacher. That's true.
Amen.
He is all of that.
Then some.
I think Ricky's the only one that caught on to what I said. But that's God. I was looking last night, and I'm going to hush and we're going to sing. I was looking last night, we was walking around that fair. I was trying to recuperate. Or Ricky, I was. I'm not going to lie. That mechanical bull and that ring of fire done me in. I had to kneel down when I come off the ring of fire, and it's about like I was praying. You see these right here? That 1, 2, 3, 4. They're the reason I got on. But I sat down there and I began to watch people walking around. I got to looking at different sizes. Preacher, you're bad. But just hang on. You had them that was this big. Because Because when I got on the Ring of Fire, that thing wouldn't buckle at first. I told that guy, I said, man, this thing ain't working. He said, well, I got an extender if we need it.
We got it.
He said, well, you didn't see the person who wrote it right before you. I said, no. He said, I had to use the extender on them. But he reached over there and he pushed that thing down and buckled that. But I got to looking, and I got to thinking on this. Our God's so wonderful, Brother Ricky. He made us all different sizes, shapes, forms.
Yeah.
He made some pretty, he made some ugly, he made some homely, he made some. Listen, he did. But we're all made in His image. So why are we thinking we're better than anybody else? Why do we think we're even greater than anybody else? We came from the same God.
Amen.
That's right, brother. Amen.
You're right.
Come on, sing, kid.
Good spirit. What do you think later?
Hey, how many did what I challenged you to do when you when you get the money?
Yeah.
About what?
Been doing something sweet for my wife.
I challenged the church to do something sweet for their wife, the men.
You sons of feet.
I said, massage your feet, do something.
Go there, girl.
James. Go dig her up. Y'all pray for James.
There's an altar down there.
But what I'm getting at, did you take the time to do it? Because I know you didn't do the other challenge. Bring somebody with you. Kira did. That's just because they like being around me. F. Oh, F. Page 6.
Try
Oh,
While traveling through
This world of sorrow, I'm on my way to glory land. I'll not turn back, for some tomorrow. My trials here, all understand.
I wanna know more.
I wanna know more about Jesus. Yes, I do.
I wanna know
Yes, I wanna know more about my Lord, my blessed Lord. I wanna know more about His adventure. I'm gonna crazy, that's my reward. I need to know.
I wanna know more.
I wanna know more about that whole day.
I need to go
Well, I really gotta someday, somehow, today, somehow.
Rodney,
And after me,
let me see it. I need to know
yes,
more.
I wanna know more about the world that I know
Glad I know
the blessed Savior, for through His blood, He set me free. The road, I shall not waver, for some again, His grace I'll see.
I wanna know more.
I wanna know more about my Jesus, yes I do.
I wanna know more.
Yes, reward, my victory
I
won.
want to know more.
I wanna have more and home and one friend. Today somehow, they have tried me, but every city,
I need to know more.
yes, I wanna have more and more than I know now.
Father's way
His soul is in me. I'm coming back. The Lord betrayed. His heart is wrong. Yes, he did all things are well. Your soul away.
I want to know more
About my Jesus, yes I do. Yes, I want Lord, my blessed Lord. I want to have more.
I'm going to see
as my reward.
I want to know more.
I want to have more and hold me on someday somehow, today somehow. And after I reach every city, yes, I want more than I do now.
Hey,
Amen. Brother Marshall, Brother John. That's what I said, Brother Marshall.
Okay.
Brother Marshall, he bring around tithes and offerings. Brother Josh, faith and promise.
amen.
Brother Josh, lead us.
Dear Heavenly Father, God, we just thank you for this day and an opportunity to be in your house, God. I pray that you use this offering for the building of your kingdom, God. Bless you and help you and those who don't. I thank you for this day and what you do, God. I say in heaven's name. Amen. Yes, sir.
Is there something in your heart between you and the Lord? Are you drifting apart, not as close anymore? There's nothing you can do that He will not forgive. Bring it to the cross, let it die so you can live.
Nail it to the cross, get it under the blood. Drown your pain and every stain in the mercy flood. Nail it to the cross, find hope and forgiveness. Kneel at the tree and walk away free. Nail it to the cross.
Is there a burden you bear that's got you battered and bound? Struggling for strength, do you long to lay it down? Don't take another step, just kneel where you stand. Lay it at the cross and take a hammer in your hand.
Nail it to the cross, get it under the blood. Drown your pain and every stain in the mercy flood. Nail it to the cross, find hope and forgiveness. Kneel at the tree and walk away free. Nail it to the cross. Nail it to the cross. Get it under the blood. Drown your pain and every stain in the mercy flood. Nail it to the cross. Find hope and forgiveness. Kneel at the tree and walk away free. Nail it to the cross. To the cross. Find hope and forgiveness. Kneel at the tree and walk away free. Nail it to the cross. Nail it to the cross.
Amen. That's right. Amen.
Thank God this morning.
Thank you, Lord.
Are you glad you saved this morning?
Amen.
Amen. I'm thankful for God's grace.
Amen.
Yes, sir.
If I get everybody come on out of the back room. I know you're back. Amen. I'm thankful for His grace and thankful for His mercy.
Amen, brother.
Yes, sir.
I do gotta make this announcement this morning. If you notice Hannah and April are staying in the back of the church because we found headlights this morning in their hair during service. So they're staying in the back of the church until after service. There's nothing that can be helped. It's school time. It happens when you go to school. Amen. It's part of it. But if you got the Bible this morning, turn to Genesis chapter 22. You'll notice, and I won't keep you too long this morning. It says, and it came to pass after these things that God did tempt Abraham and said unto him, Abraham, and he said, Behold, here I am. Yes, sir. The Bible says God did tempt Abraham. We'll get to that in a minute. And he said, Take now thy son, thine only son, Isaac, whom thou lovest, and get thee into the land of Moriah, and offer him there for a burnt offering upon one of the mountains, which I will tell thee of. And Abraham rose up early in the morning, and saddled his ass, and took 2 of his young men with him, and Isaac his son, and clave the wood for the burnt offering, and rose up and went into the place of which God had told him. Then on the 3rd day Abraham lifted up his eyes and saw the place afar off. And Abraham said unto his young men, Abide ye here with the ass, and I and the lad will go yonder and worship and come again to you. And Abraham took of the burnt offering and laid it upon Isaac his son, and he took the fire in his hand and a knife, and they went both of them together. And Isaac spake unto Abraham his father, and said, My father. And he said, Here am I, my son. And he said, Behold the fire and the wood, but where is the lamb for a burnt offering? And Abraham said, My son, God will provide himself a lamb for a burnt offering. So they went both of them together. You can be seated.
Amen.
I told you Wednesday night I was going to preach on this, if you remember.
Yeah.
And I want you to understand Abraham's position here. This morning I want you to understand what Abraham's having to go through.
Yeah.
As we talked during, or preachified during Sunday school this morning, what's the one thing a woman does not transfer to their child? Blood. When a child is in the mother's womb, the wife's or the mother's blood does not go to the child. It comes from the dad. Go research it out. I beg you, go research it out and see that I ain't right on this. I've already done it. The blood comes from a mother's or from the father's gene.
Yeah. Amen.
So now, but here's the thing, there is a bond that's between a mother and a child.
Yeah.
You want me to prove it this morning? Misty, let me borrow your Amy and I'm going to smack her real good. Did you see that? She said, you ain't getting Amy. That's the bond that is between a mother and a child. Hey, I see it all the time. And you can watch it every day with a dad and his daughter. There's a bond between a mom and their son.
Yeah.
I mean, son, the son just looks at the mama and goes, and they melt. The daughter looks at the daddy and does this, and he melts.
Amen.
How many times have you used that against me, Kira? She said, oh, mom. How many times you used that against me, Aaron? A lot. Yeah, there's another one over there. How many times you done it to me, Elizabeth? And I ain't even these two's dads. Autumn done it to me yesterday. There's a bond.
Yeah.
It don't matter. I don't care what you say. There's a bond. But now Abraham's being tempted by God, and I want to get to this. What does tempting mean here? It means to be tried.
That's right. There you go.
You're right. Amen.
It is being tried to see if Abraham will do what God wants him to do. Then Abraham is told by God, says, take thine only son. Brother Ricky, you're a Bible scholar. How many sons did Abraham have? Huh? 2. But what did God say?
Only son.
Take thy only son. Why did he say take thy only son? Who was Abraham's wife? But now who did he have the other child by? Hagar. Now you see what I'm getting at? Why did he say that? Well, if you'll know your history of Abraham, Abraham had a child with Hagar. Because Sarah couldn't have a child. Because Sarah couldn't have children, and she couldn't give Abraham what he needed and what he wanted. So she said, go with our maid, Hagar.
Amen.
And she will bear thee a son. But here God said, Abraham, take thy only son.
Yes, sir.
Wait, church, he's got 2. What does that tell you? God don't count that 1. Because it's done out of wedlock. It was done in the act of adultery.
There you go.
Amen. That's right.
Boy, it just got quiet in here on that one.
There you go. Yeah.
Some of you probably standing there going, well, does that mean my child, my second husband means that God don't count it as mine as he is? No, I'm not saying that. But in this sense, God's talking spiritual.
Yes. Amen.
And he's wanting that only son. What is that a representation of? Who's the only other person in the Bible to ever give their only son? God himself.
Amen. Hallelujah.
But now we see Abraham take thy only son. How many times, whoever knows the answer to this, I want you to stand up. How many times did God ask for a human being sacrificed? Twice. Twice. Isaac and Jesus. Twice. Twice. He never, has anyone caught on to that? He never once before then asked for a human sacrifice.
It's true.
And he didn't ask for another one until he gave his own son.
Yeah.
But now Abraham, now listen. Abraham loved Sarah. I can just see Abraham, Brother Ricky, thinking. And what I'm trying to get y'all to realize is what was going on in Abraham's mind at this time. Abraham's thinking, man, this is a good marriage. We've been married a good long time. She loves me. I love her. And here God's wanting me to take our son and sacrifice him. Wait, can I ask you a question this morning? What do you think Desiree would do if you said, I'm taking Austin and I'm going to sacrifice him? I guarantee she'd hate you. By your toenails. We'd see a scalp weight. We'd be a different weight sitting back there. Amen. But no, Abraham didn't tell Sarah. He can't tell her what's going on. So that night, Brother James, and the Bible says, take that lad. So I started looking up lad. What does lad mean? No.
Young boy.
Young man.
Young man. Isaac now is about 20, 21, 22 years old. Who in here is close to that age? Christian, you're what, 22? 20. 20 on to you. Man, I'd love to call back that time.
No kidding.
He's the closest. Someone about Christian's age. Why do you think he knew what the altar was? Why do you think he knew what the sacrifice was about? Why do you think? Because he had been there with his dad when his dad had done it with the animals. So now, they're going in that tent the night before they're leaving. Abraham lays down beside his dear wife Sarah. Probably rolls over, and this is Dougology, gives her a hug, maybe gives her a kiss. He says, Sarah, I love you. And she says, oh, Abraham, I love you. The whole time he's knowing the next morning, as long as Sarah went trying to have a child, he's got to take that child that God had given, and he's got to go sacrifice it. That next morning he gets up and he's thinking, Lord, when I come back here and I have to tell Sarah what I've done, Brother Josh, man, Lord, it'll never be the same. They get up, they grab their workers, and they grab all that. They saddle their ass. When it's meaning they saddle their ass, meaning they're saddling their donkey.
That's right.
And they get everything packed up. They got the wood. They got it all. How many of you moms, when dad and the child leaves, stands at the door and watches them and waits? I can see Sarah coming into that tent. The opening of that tent, she's watching Abraham. She's thinking, oh, Isaac's finally become a man. Isaac's going on the burnt offering. Isaac's going to be part of that. Boy, he's becoming a man today. Oh, and Sarah's just so happy. And as Isaac and Abraham walking up through there, she's standing back there waving. And they get to, amen. Amen. They get up there to the top of the hill, Brother Ricky, and I can just see Abraham reach over and smack him and say, hey, look back yonder and wave at your mama. Hey, she give birth to you. Hey, you turn around, you give a wave at her, knowing that this would be the last time Isaac would ever wave at his mother.
Yeah. Amen.
And he said, turn around and wave at your mama. Isaac turned around and says, bye, Mama. I'm going with Dad. Hey, Mama, I've become a man today. He didn't know what was going on. Sarah didn't know what was going on. The whole time, all this is going through Abraham's mind. I've got to take my own flesh and blood. Brother Ricky, I've got to do away with it. Oh, church, I'm telling you what. Boy, guys, y'all get some of this. Boy, they get up there on the mountain, Brother James. And God says, there's the place. He looks at them and he says, y'all stay here with the donkeys. He said, we're going on up yonder. Shh.
You're right.
He gets up there and he builds the altar and gets the fire and gets the wood. And Isaac looks at him and says, Daddy? Oh, Papa that I love? Where's the sacrifice?
Yeah.
He said, Dad, we got the wood. We've got it all. He said, but where is the sacrifice? Oh, I like what Abraham said. God will provide himself a sacrifice.
Right, amen.
What is that signifying? That's signifying his own son coming to die on the cross.
That's right.
After Abraham says that, he starts, this is my thought on it. Abraham wiping tears back. I can imagine, Brother Rick, if I had to sacrifice my son. And he goes over to his son, Isaac, and Isaac not fighting him. Isaac's standing there, and he takes his hands and he starts binding him out. He starts binding him up, Brother Joe. And the whole time, Isaac's not fighting his dad. He's going right along with his dad. And I can just see how Abraham, after he's got him bound, he picks him up. And he carries him over and he places him down. And he reaches back and grabs that big old sword. And when he goes to take Isaac's life, he was stopped.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Amen.
Yeah.
Voice cried, Abraham! And then there was a movement in the bushes.
There you go. For behind.
God had provided the sacrifice.
Yes, sir.
He said, Abraham, I know thou. Now listen, this is the analogy again, but you can find it in the Word of God right here. Amen. He said, Abraham, I know now. I've tested you. I've tried you. I know you are one of
Amen, brother.
Right,
Yes,
amen.
sir.
I know you'll do whatever I ask of you.
Yeah.
So Abraham, your seed will multiply.
Yes. Amen.
And if I'm not mistaken, Brother Ricky, the Bible said his seed would multiply as the stars is in the sky.
Amen.
So that's a big old seed.
Right.
It multiplied. It multiplied, glorified, and righteousified. Amen.
Amen. Bless you, Lord.
God had provided the lamb. He provided the sacrifice that needed to be taking place. But Abraham was true to God no matter that he was going to lose his wife.
Yes. Right.
No matter that he was losing his son. He was true to God.
Yes, it was.
And the whole time, I wish you could just get in your head what I got in my head. About Abraham and what's going on up here during this whole time. Just wiping the tears back as he's having to sacrifice his son. Knowing that when he gets back home, Brother Joe Marshall, and it's just him, Isaac's not there and he's got to face Sarah. Now, hey, what would you mamas do? Misty, what would you do to Andrew?
You don't want to know.
Wouldn't be nice. Well, I mean, would you hurt him? Would he still be living? No. Tanya, what would you do to Ricky? Janice, what would you do to Steve? Denise, what would you do to Kenny? Carol, what would you do to Josh? What'd you do to me?
You're done. You're done.
I mean, you just heard that all around this church. I mean, these women need to get right with God. I mean, they're talking about murder of their husbands. But look, yeah, look why. Look at what's taking place.
Oh, yeah.
I got thinking about this. Hey, Caitlin, say you and Christian are married, and he does it your child. What would you do? Kira, say a long time from now. You and Gabe get married and y'all have a child. And he did that to your child. What would you do? See, you're in there first, Gabe. What I'm getting at this morning is this. Now you think about this going on in Abraham's mind. He's got to hurt two people he loves for God. He's got to hurt two people that he loves for God. And Brother Ricky, he was willing to do it. But I'm sure there was a spiritual struggle going on in his mind. Let me show you something this morning. Misty ain't got her out and get her out. I was taking this baby. I mean, this is the sweetest baby there ever was. That one in Austin, back there. I mean, they are sweet.
Yes.
Say no, goat man. If I was taking this baby this morning, turn it upside down, drop it on its head. Let's stop drinking for a minute, we. Hold that, Joe.
Now you made her mad. She trusts you.
Now she's in my trust. She trusts that I'm not gonna drop her.
I don't trust you. She knows it don't you. That's what we do. Hold on.
But she trusts me. Look, she's in my arms. She trusts that I'm not gonna drop her. Misty trusts that I'm not gonna drop her. Now Misty don't trust me, throw her up, because I hit her head on my porch last week. My wife threw a shoe at her last week. But what I'm getting at this morning, church, is they trust me.
Yes.
Come here, Austin. Come on, man. Oh, you're a little bit here.
Hot dog.
Now, he trusts me. You trust me? But he trusts me. Don't you? Wade and Desiree trust me that I ain't gonna do nothing to harm you.
That's right.
And if I did, they'd come after my head. Just same as Andrew and Misty come after my head. Show you something else this morning. Let me see your hand. Do you trust me? Do your hand like this. Do you still trust me? Stroke your hand back. Watch me when I was getting ready to do it. Very squeeze up your pinky finger. Isaac trusted his dad.
Amen. That's right.
JD, you trust me? He trusted his dad, that his dad wasn't going to do no harm to him.
He had no reason not to trust him.
As he was even being bound up, he didn't fight. This morning we already showed that Christian is about the same age. Christian, if I brought a rope star and tried to bound you up, would you fight me? Huh?
Wouldn't be good.
Wouldn't be good.
Short question.
But here Abraham started binding him up, and he trusted him. Have you ever played a trick on your child to get him to come to you? You have. Oh, I have. Just out of meanness, I've held up candy when the kids are little, get them run to me. And when they come to me, I hit them in the head. I'd eat the candy. Just being mean. Playing with them. Well, they always got a piece of candy. It was fun. But do you know at any moment I could have broke that trust?
Yeah.
See, there's some parents today break their trust with their child.
Amen. That's right.
Brother Josh, that's not right. And all this, Abraham never broke trust.
Yeah. That's right. I was trusted.
Brother Ricky, Jesus never broke trust in God.
Nope.
He said, I know I have to die.
Amen.
I know I have to die.
Willingly done.
That's the only time you'll read in your Bible where there's a human sacrifice for sin.
That's right. All we needed. Man.
The trust was in God. And God followed through.
Amen.
If you're saved this morning, you're sitting here because Jesus died on the cross because he trusted his Father that that was the only way for remission of sin.
That's right.
Amen. Yes, sir.
Right, amen.
That's the only way. And as I hit on there in Sunday school, I ain't even got a third into this message this morning. I'm not going to make it any much. No.
That's good.
There was a bloodline that started with God the Father.
That's right. Amen.
Went through Jesus to the mercy seat.
Yes, sir.
That made a way for us to be saved.
Yes, sir.
See, Abraham's bloodline was Isaac. God told him, your only son. Your only son. Not two sons over, but your only son. Because of his obedience, he said, I'm going to multiply your seed as many as the stars is in the sky.
Amen. That's right.
And because Jesus' obedience, by dying on the cross and raising the third day, you're able to be saved today.
Yes.
Right. Yes.
See, the obedience is way better than the sacrifice.
Amen. That's right. Yes, sir.
As we stand on our feet.
Thank God for that.
Head bowed, eyes closed, no one looking around. God has spoke to your heart this morning. Maybe you're here and you don't know Jesus as your Lord, Master, and Savior. And He spoke to your heart. You need to come. Would you come? Would you come this morning? Lord, we come this morning. We thank you for all that you've done. Father, I thank you for the liberty to preach this morning. And God, I thank you for all that you're going to do. Lord, touch Melissa this morning over at Park Ridge Hospital. Lord, I pray, Lord, you'll help her. Lord, touch whatever's going on there, Father. I pray. In Jesus' name. Amen and amen. Father, touch us more. Amen. God, touch me this morning. Father, I thank you for the
So sorry.
Okay.
I, man, I don't know, you kept walking around, I think you wait till you wait.
Boy, that'd make a Catholic joke. And it won't move a Baptist. What? I got something that I'm gonna do for the kids.
It's for the grown-ups.
This is for the kids. And Miss going to bring Amy to me.
Now you tell me that's not for the grown-ups. She's staring.
Amen. Now, if you want to see more pictures like that, just go to Facebook. Look at me and Kenny. We bought them last night. And they took our picture standing outside the pig races. Which was on. Ain't that funny? Oh, she's trying to escape.
Or she's gonna have to think.
She's gonna have to signal. All right, don't forget 3:30 today. Everybody that can and will come at WKJV, 70 Adams Hill Road. And then tonight's service at 5. So don't forget that. Go pray and come pray and don't forget to tell someone about Jesus. You're at liberty and fear of the Lord.